But for you to get your account, to generate your reference number or your student number, what can you do? Yeah, thank you. You're welcome to African Learning Link page. Today we are going to help you to understand the applications admission like to apply at University of Rwanda. And I really encourage you, if you want to join the University of Rwanda, I really request you to stay for a while, and I will take you through the applications. What are the requirements for you to be at the University of Rwanda? And and also don't forget to subscribe for more guides. You can also turn on notifications, or you can also follow our social medias, African Learning Links. It's a media house that is passionate about making education accessible and easy to everyone, and to anyone who think like they have lost their dream. If you were thinking, we were thinking so, and you were struggling with application, I will encourage you to stay with us as we are going. As I'm going to take you, I'm going to take you in. There are going to be 5 steps for you to apply for the admission. As you can see, the first step that I'm going to take you through, which is the main problem that is facing the applicants. The first is creation of accounts. For you to create your account, I will show you how you will create your account, where you will, and for someone who has already, who is familiar with the website, man, maybe doesn't know where to start. On the website, you can see there's click new applicants, and there you can be able to fill your ID and contact details. But to someone who doesn't know, don't worry. Stay tuned, and I will do one application, practical example. I will show you the practical example, and I would like also you to pay attention, be attentive, because this is the old application guideline. And as I go further, I will also show you the personal information, how to fill them, and this will be like adding a create personal data. You will be able to check the spelling and the IDs. And the second will be like choosing a program. How do you choose the program? Because the applications for the University of Rwanda admission is kind of complicated. And since it's complicated, I beg you to start to continue watching this YouTube video, and to also follow the presentation keenly, so that you can be able to understand how can you choose the program. And the third, the last but not the least, is uh, upload documents. How would you upload your certifications, your like the document that are required for you to be admitted at the university? It is also another thing that I will help you to understand. And lastly, it will be how you can be able to review and make a payment, especially for the international student. It has been something hard for them to for them to pay or to make payment when they are abroad or when they are in their own countries. But I will tell you the secret behind and what you can do for you to pay your admission fee. And maybe to start, uh, I will start with what you can do for you to navigate the application. Maybe if you are using a phone, or maybe you are using your computer, then you have to use the Google browser, Google Chromes, or maybe other browser that you use. Then you can search at your browser. You can say University of Rwanda, as you can see, University of Rwanda. Then you search. As you can see on my browser, you will see here when I click University of Rwanda, it will take me to the site And as you can see, I think also you might have come here and maybe stranded, but don't worry, I will let you understand what to do next, and I will move you through all the procedures that I've been saying, that I have shown you when I was beginning this YouTube video. And maybe the bit about University of Rwanda. University of Rwanda is university, one of the universities in Africa that is the best university, and maybe for you to know more, I think this is the University of Rwanda website. For you to know more about the university, because it is very important when you are applying for the university or you are applying for something. I do actually know, like most of the Africans, they don't like reading, but it's honestly, for you to get something, you need to read about what you are supposed to do. It's not a matter of you applying, but you have to know what are you applying for. So about University of Rwanda, I will not bore you, and I will just encourage you to go and maybe read on the about page. For today, maybe we are going to see at admission, and that is the topic of today, and that is what we are going to go through. The rest, like research, news and events and partnerships, I can encourage you at your own time to go through and be able to understand at the University of Rwanda. And maybe as per now, we will start by admission. And as you can see, maybe if you have clicked, maybe as you are following me there, you have seen all these tabs where you can see entry requirement, your program booklets where you can be able to read and understand. And there's also student portals, and there's also new applicants, and there's also international applicants and support like stuff like where they can support you, and the other things that you can also read as you are seeing. And but now we are going to deal with this as a new applicant, someone who is applying for the first time. So I'm going to help you to understand how you can navigate and how you can generate your reference number, of which is the hardest thing now, faced by that most of the applicants that have reached out to me, and some which have maybe not reached out to me because of some other reasons, and maybe because I did this YouTube video actually to help you who is watching this to be able to understand how you can generate your reference number, and that is the number that you will be using even when you are admitted to the university, in your even your entire university life, in your academic as a student maybe at the University of Rwanda. This number we are going to generate will help you to do everything concerning admission, and even when you are admitted at the university. So be active. If we are not active, I will encourage you to be active as I start the application. Yeah, when you click on it, you will see the thing here like new applications. But most of the students, when you click on it, you just jump and you see here there's apply for undergraduate program. You click on it. I will encourage you not to do that, and I will encourage you to go back and see this one here. You can see my cursor. You have to click on it. Say new application. So new application is then you click where they have said click here. So click there, and you will see the magic. The thing will take you to the form. Okay, like it will bring you here, and I think you have ever maybe reached this place, and you were stranded where to start, and maybe in this video, I think if there's a way that maybe a technical team of University of Rwanda could be able to come across this video of mine, then I would encourage them to change the way the new applicant can apply or can register someone who is new, because it confuse a lot of applicants. But now I will show you what you're supposed to do. And if you can see here, this is where you can log in when you have already created your account. But for you to create your account, to generate your reference number or your student number, what can you do? If you can see here, they have say apply, register, change personal information if you want to change all those things that you have already generated. And the secret behind is that if you can see this gone, that I'm able like to move the pointer on, this gone is look like an image, but it has the link that can take you to the application. So if you click on that gone, you see it has bring you to the application form where you can fill, and that is the problem, challenging problem that is challenging a lot. And if you have not understand it, I would request you to go back. You can be able to watch it multiple times so that you can understand how the magic, how I click it, and how it pop up. So that's what I can say. And as I'm going to start now peeling, for you to peel, you cannot write anything there, but you can see this search button. You click on it. It will give you the title here. If maybe you're a doctor, someone who is a doctor, you can put it. But in this case, I think most of the undergraduate, uh, I can just put Mr. or Mrs. So this is what the step one that you want to do. And the secret that I also want to tell you is that if you are confused and no one is helping you, University of Rwanda website is kind of complicated, but also they have given the help. When you can put your cursor on top of these things, like they need you to put cert name, and if I put the cursor now, you will see now they give you the help where they have even put the Gasana. For example, if your cert name is Gasana, that's what they require you to put there. But for yeah, we are happy to welcome you back as I'm going uh, coming from the break, as I said in the previous episode, and I'm going to take you through the next step where we left, and I will pick your attention. So pay attention as I will be taking you through what I prepare for you regarding the application for University of Rwanda. As per what I said yesterday, if you can see, we have created the account yesterday. I started to create account, and I was filling in the personal informations where I went for break, and I'm here but now to come and put the index number. Then we create generate the student number. So that's where we are going to start now. And after that, we would choose the program, and I hope you do have the program of your choice outside there when you apply, and that's what we are going to do. And for me, I'm going to put the program choice for the applicant that I'm going to do is application. So also for you, you have to also have the program of your choice. So that is what I'm going to do. Maybe after now, putting the index as per the last per last episode, I mean. And after that, we will start uploading the documentation. So make sure you follow keenly, and you will this one will be beneficial to you. Or if you maybe you have already done your okay, maybe you have secured a scholarship, or maybe you are at the university, then I can recommend you to share the link with someone whom you think can benefit from this. And as I continue where we stopped yesterday, and you are good to go. You can see here if you have saved now to bring you to the logged in page where you can be able like to generate your pins. As you can see here, you can put your pin like only 5 numerical digits, and they even tell you here do not start with a zero, as you can see. So you put the pin for that reg number that you have seen here, the reg number that they have given you, that issue for you. So now put the the pin that you think that you cannot forget. Make sure you also keep it like your Momo pin, because it's also important for your application. So here you put what you like, the number that you want, and for this one now, for this guy, okay, it's now done. And for you, if you are done with it, you go back, and I think now, as I showed you before in the application, starting from filling the form, and even generate like saving the form and creating your pin in 5 digits. I'm here now to show you how you can log in. Now for you to log in, you need to use that reference number that they have given you, like the one I showed you before. And as you are logging in, you type your reg number here, as I showed you before, and just logged in into your portal, and nothing much here. There's nothing hard, guys. It's a matter of you doing the right thing, you see. So this is the reg number, and as you can see now, for the pin, you have to put the pin that you generated. Let me put the pin for this person that I've generated for him. Let me put his pin, but also put yours. Don't be stuck, guys, for nothing. Just it is just simple. So here you click logged in. You see now. So when you click logged in, okay, there's some issues. Okay, let me just go back. So here 22. Oh, sorry. I made an error. Yeah, it's supposed to be 2. So that is the rec number, and I already put the pin. So also do like that, and you logged in. This rec number is what you generated before, and now you have seen. You are now in your portal. You see? Okay, when you reach here, most of you, when they have already generated the rec number, they were confused how to move further, and I understand it is not easy for you to navigate this alone, and that's why I'm here for you, to guide you how you can be able to put all the details that are required, like the school information, application information, registration information, and all these things that you can see here. So I'm here to help you, and since we have already generated a direct number and you were able to log in into your portal, now uh, let's go for the break. Let me just thank you guys, and I will be back shortly. Let me grab my meal.
Blooming buds to seek your blessings. Love of learning instant from your grace. You are the mentors of the broken mind, who's love to see us smile. Because great things start with small beginnings. This humble wish is.
Hello guys, the break is done and I'm back again. And as I told you before, we started from creating an account. We put in the information as you were seeing before, and up to the extent where we even generated the direct number as you guys were following. If you were able to follow, you have seen all the steps I was using for me to come up with the direct number. Now we are going to this step of choosing a program. How do you choose a program? We logged in into our portal, and you were able to see that in the portal there was nothing, and you cannot even do anything in the portal. And I want you to show the next step where you can be able to choose your program and how you can link it back to your portal. So stay tuned and let's go step by step on how you can be able to do that. So I really appreciate you being here up to this time, and we are remaining with only 2 steps, and this step of uploading is connected with choosing the program. And maybe when we upload the document later, I will take you through the payment review and pay, how you can be able to pay your application fee, and also the secret behind someone who is an international student, and how they can pay. And it is very hard for them to pay, but I understand that I'll help you to know and how you can be able to pay your money as you're in your home country, and as you may be worried, and I will show you that. So let's go back to the application. As you can see here, we are already in the portal, but we are going to go back to the website. And going back to the website, we are so as you can see here, everything is, you see, so we are already done with everything. So let me go back to the website and maybe do things, and maybe show you how you can connect. Now we are back here, and I do appreciate that you guys were able to follow, and I hope now, if you were following me very well, then you have already created your student rec number or your student registration number, and also the PIN. And I can encourage you to keep them well as we go now to choose the program of your choice. As you can see here, you have seen international applicants. If you are an international student, you click here, and you can see it has popped up now. It has shown you where you can start. But to start, I will encourage you not to just come here and apply for undergraduate program, or maybe you apply for postgraduate, because the application is not only for undergraduate, but also someone who has maybe completed the university undergraduate program and wanted to go for postgraduate. Is also all these things I'm doing is also recommended for someone who is applying for postgraduate. All the steps for generating the recs are the same. So now you need not to click here or even click here. Look here, there's international applicants, and they even direct you to click here. So just click there, and they will bring you to the academic programs. Here you will see the bunch of the program where you'll be able to choose, right, and maybe choose what you want to apply for. And for this case, I'll apply for the, okay, like let me just show you before I come back. You can see here there are a lot of courses. So when you click here, it will just move until to reach to the 10, and this one will bring different program of your choice. And maybe what I want to say here before I start applying for this person is that uh, when you're applying, maybe, and you're someone who is looking for the scholarship, you have to put at the back of your mind that there are some courses that uh, maybe the partners of University of Rwanda, like Mastercard Scholars Program, doesn't sponsor, and you need to take note of that. And maybe to give you maybe the overview of the courses that can be sponsored, maybe I can say for someone maybe who want medicine, I think you are on safe side, and maybe pharmacy, clinical psychology, and uh, and maybe the other things I cannot into this one video I cannot, I will make a video for them. I cannot maybe like tell you all of them in this video. But when coming to business courses, there's business, like the business information technology. If you want to apply for that, is also good. The program can sponsor that. And uh, there's also uh, uh, you can also apply for other courses like laws. You can also be able to be sponsored. You can apply for social work, and it's also supported. And also, and bunch of the program, like of the program are sponsored by the Mastercard. But take note that some courses that are not sponsored, and that's why I was able to bring this to your attention. If you know someone in Rwanda, or you know someone at the University of Rwanda, try to reach out to them, inquire about the course that you want to apply as you're applying, because you may apply for the course that is not in the sponsorship. Maybe you are looking for the sponsorship, but if you want to pay for yourself, you are free to apply for any program. But if you are looking for you are looking for the sponsorship, then you have to take this note and take it serious, because it's very serious. Like last year, there were like a bunch of applicants who were admitted, but they were not given maybe the scholarship because of that. And I really could commend it for you. Make sure you make connection, have someone with at that university. As I gave you some overview of the courses that I know, and I did the research, and there are very many, and I would like maybe to make the whole video concerning those courses. And if you have anything maybe to ask from me, there's no way that you can communicate with me is by comment, like put it there in the comment, and I will be able to read it. Just write what you want to inquire from me, or you can also email me at my email, dengtiel at africalearninglink.org. That email is my email, and it's active. You can also email me, and even in the comment section there, you can find it there, and you can reach out to me concerning this. As we continue, we'll go back, because this, as I told you, there are a bunch of courses from 1 to 12 to 10. You can scroll and you get them. So you just click here. It's not hard. And for now, let me just show you maybe for example. You see now, if you click there, it will change. It will change now to 2 and like that. But for me, I'm going back to 1 because the course that I want is here, crop production for this person. So I will just view the detail about the course. And as I say in the previous episode, you need to read. When you're applying, make sure you read. But for now, I will not read because I know it before. I came before I record the video and read the instruction that are there. So, but for you, make sure you read, because if you don't read, you will feel something that is not accurate. I recommend you to read. So make sure you read the instruction before you start your journey. As we go further, you can see here there is entry requirement and all those things, and even they require you like the English proficiency, all those things. So now, uh, for me, I'm going directly to apply. As you can see the deadline here, you also see the deadline application, the timeline. So here, I will start by applying. So I will just click here, and you see now it has brought me here already. For someone who is new, you can sign up, right? And you can log in. If you are already, uh, if you can click here, sign up. It is a different things. You have to write your name, surname, all those things. You confirm the password, then you create your account, and maybe you come back and logged in. So that is how you can do it. And for now, let me apply. So I will start applying for the course that I was for the course of the choice of applicant, which is crop production. And here I'll just come and just apply. Now, so here you can see they need you to put the rec number that we started, the one that we were using, and it's very important as someone maybe who is applying. So you need to know that that is what they require us to do. So the rec number, if you don't have it, totally you are doing nothing. You cannot apply. You must have the rec for you to apply. So now I will
Give us your blessings sincere. Welcome this day, this wonderful day. We all sing together. We greet you with cheer. Your presence we reveal. Give us your blessings sincere. There is He.
Yeah, once again, I'm back from the break, and I would like to begin with letting you know that we do this for help, and we also do this maybe to encourage our fellows who are also trying their level best there, wherever they are, to apply, but they don't know where to start. And maybe if you are someone already who have already applied and you are in the university, I will encourage you to uh, follow us, subscribe on our YouTube page, and follow our pages, African Learning Link, and also don't forget to inquire something, but there the email that is there on the screen, dengtiel junior, or dengtiel at africanlearninglink.org. That is our email. It is active. If you need any help or anything that is urgent, you can reach out to me via that email, and I will be able to respond to you. We do this for our community and by us, and to also help other people who are also willing and maybe to pursue their careers, but they don't know where to begin. That's what we do. And maybe share your ideas in the comment sections based on what you did not understand, or based on what you need to inquire, or based on what you want to add. It's open, and we welcome you. For application, one of them, you need a certified copy of your advanced senior 6 certificate of secondary education. This one can be applied to Ugandans and to Rwandan, but to Kenyans you have to have your KCCS certificate, which is also valid. And for South Sudanese, you also need to also have your South Sudan certificate of secondary education, but they don't need that. They need you to equate this one into the Rwandan system. So you need to equate your certificates into Rwandan system. That is one of the requirements. The one that you have, is it for senior 4, senior 6, senior, whichever way your education system is, wherever you are in Africa or wherever you are. So you need to equate it to the Rwandan system. The third is copy of your valid passport. This one is for the foreign qualifications. If you are a foreigner, then get to know that you have to have the passport, copy of your passport, your valid passport. And maybe for the national, which are the Rwandese, you need to use the copy of your national ID card, and you need to upload it. So these are the basic documents that are required. And as we maybe move in to upload them, I hope you have now got the picture of the academic document that are required for you to apply. And if you get that, then thank you. But if not, in the comment section, put what you are not understanding and put what. And I do believe that most of the people will question the certificate of equivalence in the Rwanda system because it also require you to apply online. And for that, I can say I will also make the video for that. If that one is your concern, how you can equate your certificate copy of like your original certificate to the Rwandan system. I will have a video for that. So stay tuned for that, and I'll make it for you. If there's any other concern, you can write in the chat, and maybe it is good to give me the feedback and on how I can be able to maybe improve on maybe what I'm doing, and maybe to proceed. And I leave you here. I would like to confirm his document so that I cannot make any mistake. And also do that. If you are also doing application like this, confirm the documentation that you have uploaded. And I will be back shortly. So thank you and have a good day.
Sing together. Greet you with cheer. Your presence we reveal. Give us your blessings sincere. Welcome the state.
Yeah, welcome back again. As I went back to cross-check the document that I uploaded to make sure not to make a mistake, I came back now to continue proceeding with applications, and I do appreciate your time and the time that you've given to follow me as I was recording this video. It is helpful to our fellows and it will help to ourselves since this one is combined of undergraduate and postgraduate program. So make sure you follow the step by step that I did, and I really appreciate your time, and I also do appreciate your patience. And now we will go back to submit our applications. As I say before, as I confirm all of them correct, all the document that were required, and now you see the click submit button. So if I submit, as you guys can see, now we are done. We are done with the program, selection of the program, and also uploading of the document that are also required. Now, what next? That is the question. As you can see now, application submitted successfully. Wow, wow. So now, if you also did that successfully, then I do also believe that you will also succeed successfully. Oh, now we are going on the part, which is the last part, the payment. Payment method. Payment means how can you pay? So just let's go. Follow me. So here, as you can see, the payment. This is very important actually, more especially to people who are international students. This part is very important, and I do recommend you to pay attention and understand how you can be able to handle this. How can you pay? And you are in your country, you don't use Rwandan Momo, you don't use Rwandan Bank, you don't use all this. How can you pay? So now, the first thing that I will say before I continue, the application fee is Rwandan franc 5,000. Rwandan franc 5,000. And in term of dollars, I can maybe say it can be like, because okay, like for you to do your calculation there, $1 is equal to one 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 hundred one 1,400 Rwandan franc. So now you can convert 5k Rwandan franc to dollars. So it is 5,000, but 1,400 is equal to 1,400 Rwandan franc. So, and the rate keeps changing, but that's what I can just give you for now. If there are some point on top of it, but basically that's what I can give you now, based on the rate that I know. So I can give you that for now. that can open your eye and be able to apply. Maybe when you are already known the money that was required. That is for Rwandan, and for Rwandan people, they have to pay 5K. And for international students, you are required to pay 6,000 Rwandan franc. And as I said before, 6,000 Rwandan franc in dollars, uh, you need to convert $1 of, okay, $1 how is equal, how much one is $1 in Rwandan franc. That is what you need to understand. Uh, as I said before, it is 1K 400 point something on top of it, and for you to know, you need to convert it. You can convert it, but now maybe I can give you those points that are on top of it. So if you are okay, like if you are selling, it is $1,449. But if you are buying, it is 1,439. So that is the dollar rate for $1 in franc is 1,449 when you are buying, right? When you are, I mean to say when you are selling it, but when you are buying, it is $1,439. So make it now, convert it in like in your own way, because dollar is understood everywhere in the world. In dollar, you can pay. Okay, $1 is 1,449 Rwandan franc, and you can be able now to understand the money that you are required to pay. You can see it is 5K Rwandan franc, but it is very hard to understand 5K because you have never been here. You can see 6K, it can be hard for you, but for Rwandese, you just straight pay 5K, and you're good to go. That is the payment method that I was talking about. No, I mean the payment P. I'm sorry. And for payment method, there's different mean of payment. There's MTN mobile money, which is the Momo, where you dial this digit star 775 hash. You select the University of Rwanda. You enter the reference number that we generated, then you pay. As simple as that when you're in Rwanda. And for Bank of Kigali, is a bank that is in Rwanda. You pay via Bank of Kigali branch. You can also pay with BK app, Bank of Kigali app, or internet banking. So all are the also mean of payment. And for merchant codes, you can use this code, or you can use reference number as a payer code when you are paying using the merchant code. So this is another mean of paying. There's also a line portal where you can pay. You visit payment gateway. For example, ubuntupay.rwanda. So you enter the merchant codes and the reference number, which are above there, and then you pay. And you wait for like 10 to 15 minutes after the payment, and you logged in your portal as I did before, because you have your reference number and your PIN. You can log in anytime as you are checking what are the changes in your portal. And guys, before I go to the next step, I would encourage you visit your email each and every time, because it's very important. If you do visit your email, it will help you to know what is going on, and it will help you to know what is also going on in your email and also in your portal. So make sure you logged in regularly so that you can know the update. You cannot wait the update when you don't. Okay, you can be given maybe, let's take for instance, there's a document you submitted, but there's maybe a error, and they need you to submit it, and maybe you visit your email once a month. Imagine, even though you are eligible to be admitted at the university or to be given a scholarship, you will definitely lose that scholarship. So I want to tell you that visit your portal regularly and your email. Now, how can an international student apply? Okay, like pay. Yeah, what I can say for international students, make sure you look for someone who is in Rwanda, either a friend or maybe a relatives. Contact them and send them your money, and they will pay them for you. That is what I can tell you as maybe an international student who wanted to apply to the University of Rwanda. That is the thing that I can say for now regarding the payment. If you already created your admission portal, you already generated your student number and the PIN, You have already chosen the program. Now, what is next is to pay for your calculator to be reviewed. When you are paying, make sure you use what I say. Make sure you use what I say. Guys, I repeat myself several times. If I'm not clear, if you are not getting anything, make sure you type in the comment section. I'm there to see your comment and help you out. Just do it like that. If you want to request something, as quick as fast, I will help you in the comment section. And if maybe you need more help, as I said before, you can use my email, dengtiel at africanlearninglink.org. That email can be able to help you share the detailed inquiry you want to know. And as I say, that was the last procedures. And now, what next? Let me show you the application deadline. So also, we do have deadlines. And for you to be accepted at the university, you must apply before the deadline. And as I told you, there are two programs. We have uh, undergraduate program and postgraduate program. As you can see here, the application opened on 16th of June 2025, and the application will close on 16 July 2025, which is 1 month, period of 1 month. That is for undergraduate. And for postgraduate, it is 5 June 2025 and past July 2025. And as I said before, as I'm going to repeat myself, usually mid-July to August, visit the portal regularly. Make sure you visit the portal regularly. Yeah, that's what I can say regarding that. And guys, there's nothing that is for free. Maybe to take you back to the portal, before I take you back to the portal, I will give you short story of 1 minute. Short story. Give me your time. And I know it will encourage you, or it will encourage your loved one, or your brothers, anyone that you take care of, has maybe, and they're also looking for the same opportunities. One day, as I was applying to the University of Rwanda, I was in South Sudan, Board Town, for those who knows that place. Actually, I was in town. I applied, I did my applications, then go to the countryside. As I to the countryside, I went there, and the place was called Jale, specifically Alian. I went there to do some hustling, and there I think the network, for those who know that place, is not okay. It's not stable. We depend on the network that is in Anakwe, I think by this Payam. If you guys know those places, for those who know them, just follow the story, and I will appreciate you will learn something from it. We depend on that network. When there is no fuels for maybe the network telecommunication to work, there's not going to be a network at our place. And guess what? For us, we get network just short time. It will come and go, come and go. And one day in the morning, as I apply, as I told you before in town, one day in the morning, the network came like this, and I saw the notification of the email telling me, and imagine I'm in the village, deep village where there's no network. Imagine, the notification was telling me that I should fill the form. And guess what, guys? As I was trying to fill the form, imagine the network went off. And I was like mad, but I did not go mad, because I also believe that anything is possible. So what I did, I called a border to take me to Ngakwe, for those who know those places, and for those who doesn't know them, it's like a countryside. What I want to tell you is the story of how I came to where I am today, and I also want to encourage you. You can also get it the same way, the way I'm trying to drive the story. So I bought a border and went to where there's network. Imagine, I went there and applied. Look, I apply. There was nothing like you have been given a scholarship or whatever. It was just a request. They require me to fill some form, and I sacrifice my money and go there. Leave my local business that I was doing. People were asking me, "Where are you going? Why are you leaving your things?" I say, "I will be back. I want to go and do some email." They were laughing. Hey, you could leave your money or things that you were doing to go and do only the email. Come on, man. Why would you do that? Why would you waste your money? I told them, just relax. Let me just go and do it because I do have hope. When I go there, I went and stood next to the road, do my fill the form that was requested by the university, and then call the border again to return me back to where I was doing my hustling. I continued hustling, and as I was done with hustling, maybe I came to town, maybe to sell what I was doing there. I came and sell, but guess what, guys? Surprisingly, I get an email that you have been awarded a scholarship. You see now. So what I want to mean is that wherever you are, even though you are in a place where there's no network like me, I was in a place that there's no network, and the people who knows those places, they understand. So try your level best to apply. Try your level best to apply. Now I'm studying. I don't even pay a single coin. I don't pay a single coin. So what I want to say here, wherever you are, whether in a village, in a camp, or just try your best. Apply for this and other more opportunities that are there online. Make sure you apply. And there's also a scenario whereby you might not have the phone. Let me tell you, or maybe you might have a phone, but you don't have maybe a data. Because I understand because I've passed through those challenges. Let me tell you, as I was also applying, sometimes I don't have like what to do, like money for subscription. But guess what? As youth, we look for opportunities. Those days we used to have VPN that were free. We would try our best to inquire which VPN is free for us to apply. We look for those VPNs, we connect them with our phone, and we do our application. Not to scroll on TikTok and maybe other social medias. We were struggling so that we can apply. At some scenario, you may not have phone, but what we also do, you need to have your credential for your email. You write them somewhere if you do forget easily, and keep them aside. Approach your friend who is kind that can give you opportunity. Then log into your email and then check your email and then apply using his phone. As time comes, do visit him and check your application. This is how we did it and we make it. And I do believe that you who is watching here, if you are still watching me, you are able to do that and you are able to make it. And I sacrifice my time and to do this because of you and because of maybe your brother, because of maybe your sister, so that they can be able to be like me, to get the opportunity like me. At that time, I don't have like internet, but now guess what? I do have internet 24/7. So everything can be changed. Everything can be changed. Bye bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share the link with your fellows that can be like applying for the opportunity. Thank you and God bless you. So now maybe I'm going to logged in to check what we have been doing there as I was doing everything. So you click on animation. Now you need not to click like new application again, international application now. Just click student photo. Then you click logged in here. Then you put your rec number as per the rec number of this person. You put the rec number and you put the rec number like that. So now you're good to go. You put your pin. Make sure you keep this pin like your Momo pin because it is very important. I understand if you lose your Momo pin, how life is hard, how the life becomes hard for you, especially when you lock your money inside. But for this case, make sure you keep your pin where it is. The same case when you lose it, you will not like it. But you can reset it, but don't lose it. Actually, it's good for you to keep your things very well. For now, let's check the menu. And here there's application. Maybe check view the room. Now let's go and check the submit application. Okay, yeah, you can see now the academic here 2025 qualification, which is I choose in the application we choose bachelor honor in crop production, and the campus the way you can study this is Sogo campus. The academic period is basically years, a year, but it's like it's starting 1 year in past year. I mean, an academic preference is one based on what we choose there. But we can also even choose like 3 choice, and the same to you can the same procedures, and the same here you can see that is the basics of what we did, and I do believe that as I will be going through the application, I will make sure to correct more things that you guys will be writing in the comment section. If there's something that you need to understand better, you can even do the screenshot and put it in the comment section. I will see and be able to help you out. Or you can email me on my email, as I said before. I'm open to help you. You can see here, this is the email, dengtiel at africanlearning.org. It is very active. Reach out to me and I will help you. And as we conclude, I encourage you to watch the video again if maybe you did not understand, to follow all these procedures where we have created the account and we generated the direct number by putting the information accurately. Don't put the wrong information, because you can see they are correspondent. It's like if you are putting information, they say you add actual personal data. If you have add like account creation, you have to click new applicant as I show you there. And step 3, you choose the program like the way I did it, and you upload the document the same way I did it. Make sure you rename your document correctly. And the number 5 now is review and pay. This is review your information, then pay by MTN Momo or Bank of Kigali. And for someone who is an international student, I recommend you to reach to someone who is here in Rwanda, who is a friend, your relatives that you trust, and can be able to pay for you. As maybe you wait for your admissions feedback. And maybe lastly, I would like to remind you guys again of deadline. Make sure you do your application before 16th of July 2025. And also for postgraduate, you make sure you do your application before 1st of July 2025. Those are the deadline, and make sure you don't you are not caught by them. And as I say before, usually by mid of July to August, visit your portal regularly. Check what is supposed to be corrected, what is the feedback, and God bless you. And as for now, I can pick to stop there and say thank you for following this video. I think it is helpful, and I do appreciate your time and support. Thank you.